What is up, ADG traders? This is Muya, the best boom and crash trader, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys this boom and crash strategy that is going to allow you to hold your trades for up to 30 minutes deep in profit. Yes, this is the 30-minute boom and crash trading strategy, and I'll explain to you guys what that means throughout this entire video. Okay, so if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are almost at 40,000 subscribers, and don't forget to like and comment to get a spot for free in our VIP Signals group. If you are new to this channel, you might not know about the running promotion, but I'll explain further on during this video. Now, before we continue, I just want to put an emphasis on the fact that boom and crash is just like any other trading index or trading commodity. It does follow the same cycles in trading. We do experience a bullish momentum. We do experience bearish momentum despite the index that you are on. So most of you guys, for example, are scared to enter into a sell trade on boom because you think that boom is just for spiking up, so you should just press buy trades. No, it also follows all the trading principles. That's why we also apply price action. That's why we also use other trading techniques, because it does follow cycles just like any other commodity that you might find on the market. So with that said, I hope you guys can feel comfortable even pressing a sell trade on boom or pressing a sell trade or a buy trade on crash. Okay, either way it works perfectly well. Now, I've got a couple of indicators on my screen. These are the ones that we are going to be using for us to be in profit for 30 minutes. Yes, these are the indicators that we're going to be using. They're going to help us identify our trend, which is very important before we enter into the market. And then you need to be able to identify your entry point and your exit point. So once you have that, you are good to go. You're good to be a profitable trader. So these indicators that you see on my screen are the ones that we're going to use to identify the three major things that you need to have before you enter into a trade. Okay, now as usual, we're going to have a step-by-step process of installing these indicators. I'll simply remove all the indicators that I have on my screen so that we can have that step-by-step process. As you can see, we're currently in a sell on boom 1000. This signal was sent to our VIP Signals group, and we're currently writing that. Now I'm also going to explain to you guys why and how we entered into that trade, so stay tuned up until the end. So the first indicator that I want us to install, guys, is called the alligator. So I'm going to go to my indicator section, and we're going to go to the main window and look for the alligator. Now this alligator right here is going to have the following properties. We've got a jaws period of 9, a teeth period of 8, a lips period of 15, a jaws shift of 3, a teeth shift of 2, a lips shift of 2 as well, and the method is smoothed. And we're going to apply to close, and on visualization, just like for all the other indicators we're going to install, please allow it to be on all time frames, so that even if you switch between time frames, you will still be able to have the strategy installed, pre-installed for you already. Okay, and then on your styling, this is very important. Your jaws and your teeth should have the same color as your background color. So I've got a white background. That's why you see my jaws and teeth have a white background. And then we've got the lips right here, and I chose the color green for that. Okay, then once you're done, you click done, and as you can see, we now have that green line, that green line that's running across our charts, which is our alligator. We're going to be using that as well within this strategy. Okay, the next indicator that we want to install is the famous relative strength index. So I'm going to go back to my indicators and then look for the relative strength index, or the RSI, as most of you guys might know it. Now this is going to form our indicator window 1, and it's also going to help us with our analysis, with knowing when to jump in and knowing when to exit as well. So the properties for this relative strength index. We're going to have a period of 1. We're going to apply to close, and we're going to have 2 very important levels, and these levels will be level 10 and level 90. Now I've labeled my positions or my levels. So my level 10 will be the buy zone, and my level 90 would be the sell zone. And now once I have that, I am going to click on done. And once again, on visualization, we say this should be on all time frame. And your styling, again, this time, please choose the same color as your background. So I chose white again. As you all know, I have got a white background right here. Okay, so if I click done, you see that we now have our indicator window 1 installed down here. We've got our buy zone, we've got our sell zone, and we've got nothing else inside, which is exactly how we want it to be like. So if you have the strategy up to this level, then it means you are doing okay. Okay, the last indicator that we want to install is not the least, but it is going to go under our indicator window 1. So again, I'm going to go back to my indicator section, click where it says indicator window 1, and we're going to add this MACD. And this MACD will have the following properties. We have a fast EMA of 12, we have a slow EMA of 26, we have a MACD SMA of 1, and we have got apply to close. Now we don't have any levels for this MACD, and we can allow it to be on all time frames as usual. Okay, and then finally we're going to style our MACD. So we're going to put the main to have this blue color, so you can choose blue for your main, and we're going to have a signal to have this red color, so you can choose red for your signal. Please try and follow the same colors that I'm using in this video so that you don't get confused when I start referring back to these colors during the explanation. Okay, so if I click done, you'll see that we now have that blue and that red line running across our charts. This means that we have successfully installed our strategy, and what's left is basically understanding how to use it, understanding when to buy, and understanding when to sell. Now I'll also be posting these settings over in our free Telegram channel. The link will be in the description box below. You'll also be able to find trading materials in that Telegram channel, and it's completely free. Just click the link and it will take you straight to Telegram, and you can join for free. And you also be able to see our updates and my personal trading results and my students trading results in that group as well as some analysis if we have some for the day. So if you're interested in that, please feel free to join. There are over 7,000 traders in that group, so feel free to be part of that trading community. It's completely free, and I'm sure it's going to help you improve in your trading journey. Like I mentioned, we'll also be able to see results from our VIP signals group, which means yes, we do have a VIP signals group where I send trades daily, very accurate trades daily. So if you want to be part of that as well, remember you can be part of it for free by just making sure that you have subscribed, like this video, and comment down below, and I'm going to pick a winner each and every time I post a video right here on this channel. And today's winner is Gloria. Gloria said, thank you so much for this insight. Sometimes we blow our accounts by holding long in a short time frame. Now this is what exactly I want to talk about today, so that's why Gloria won. So Gloria, please contact us to get your free 30 days of our VIP signals, where basically you're getting trades that I'm entering into each and every single day, and we will be able to trade together and make some profits together. Okay, now let me talk about what she mentioned, that people are blowing because they hold for long while they have done their analysis in a short time frame. Okay, what that basically means is you are going into a higher time frame, or you are going into a time frame without knowing exactly what that time frame implicates, and you make an analysis from that time frame without knowing how influential that time frame is to the charts. So for example, someone would make an analysis in the 5-minute time frame, right, and then expect to hold that trade for 3 days. You can't do that. Why? Because your 5-minute time frame has got a lot of noise. It is telling you a lot of things that are happening, and it cannot really predict what is going to happen over a long period of time, because itself is meant for a short period of time. It's just going to tell you what's going to happen within those minutes. So you should have that in mind. That was a good point from you, Gloria, and most of these traders are struggling with that. But with this strategy today, we are going to be using the 15-minute time frame, and like I said, you're going to be holding your trade in profit for 30 minutes. Okay, so with that in mind, you should know that each and every time I enter my trade, I should hold for at least 30 minutes on my trade. That's double of my time frame, and if nothing good happens out of that, I should exit that trade. Okay, so how do you trade with this strategy? It's very simple. Number one, you're going to want to see the position of that MACD, your red and blue line. You want to see their position. Now these are going to be telling you the next the momentum of the market, or what's most likely to happen to the market at any particular given point. Okay, so at this point right here, you can see that the red and blue bars reached our sell zone quite nicely, right? So what does it mean? Basically around this spot on our main chart, that's when we got the indication that we might sell. But we can't just sell based off that. We need to look at our price action. We need to look at what's happening with our price. And our price, we can only tell from this green line that you see right here. And once we see candlestick crossing to be below that green line, we know that our price is also indicating that we've got a strong sell momentum. We cannot keep going up. We need to go below. That's why you see the candlesticks crossing to be below this green line. And once they cross right here, you enter into a sell, because you now have double confirmation from your MACD, which is your momentum indicator, and your moving average right here, which is also your price action. So the moment we saw that, we entered into a sell. We're a little bit late, but from the 30-minute strategy that I'm talking about, guys, here is when you start to count your 30 minutes. So we should have ended right around here, or let me just say here to be fair, you basically enter when your candlestick crosses to be below the green line and closes below that green line. So somewhere around here where we see that the candlestick closed while it's above the green line. So that's when we were supposed to take our first sell trade and ride all the way down with it. Now you still have to respect all the other trading principles, like your support and resistance, your end of momentum. So if you see that your momentum is about to end as well, you obviously exit that trade. Okay, so you can see that you can actually sell perfectly on a BOM 1000, and you can hold for the next 2 candlesticks. That's why I was saying this is a 30-minute strategy, which means that you are in your 15-minute time frame. Each candlestick is representing 15 minutes. So if there are 2 of them, that's 30 minutes. So if at least you get 2 of those candlesticks, then you are good to go. The same thing happens even if you want to enter into a buy trade. You still have to follow your principles. First thing is check your momentum. Right here, we're told that we are now in a buy zone, which means most likely we're about to reverse, right? Second thing is you're going to wait for price to cross to be above your green line, showing that the price is changing. Then it's going up and up and up. That green line is going to be that measure. Okay, and as you can see, price pushed all the way up, but something happened here. You can see that the first 2 candlesticks then did sell, right? You can see that they sold, but eventually the market pushed all the way up. Now, how do you deal with such a scenario when you are supposed to hold your trade for the first 30 minutes? Of course, here is the other part of the strategy. The moment you see this buy zone right here, you're going to mark a region that aligns to that area on your charts, and that exactly there, and that will be your maximum stop loss. So once you see that level, you know that even if I enter a trade, my price cannot go back below that level, because it is exactly this level. It is this peak down here. So once you see your price breaking that peak, that is a complete reversal. You have experienced a complete reversal from the market, and you can no longer continue with that trade. So if you see these candlesticks, the next 2 candlesticks being bearish and not being in profit, you just simply hold your trade because basically the market maker is trying to influence you to exit and to push you out of the market so that it pays few people in the market. Always remember this: the market maker always wants to pay the least. So they try to kick you out by giving you probably retracements or those fake reversals so that you are scared and you leave the market, and then eventually it went in your direction. Can you see the psychology behind this? I think I would need to do a video on that, and so that you guys can really see what I'm talking about. So you can apply this strategy on any boom and crash index. I think I'll do a part 2 as well on this strategy and explaining it even further, because I've already made this video too long and I don't want it to be this long. So tell me guys what you think about this strategy. Don't forget that if you want to win free VIP access, just subscribe, like this video and comment down below, and you may be with the winner in the next